And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's cage.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be
changing plans with that back elbow.
Super kick! We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title. Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. Sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Had it scouted.
to dig down deep here. Propping him up in the corner.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. High kick. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out!
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of... And no, you will...
Did you have any idea?
Now, in retrospect?
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot.
I respect that.
Man.
Well, I'd say this seems like...
Where do I sign?
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the...
You got business with Hector? You got business with Bron? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business. And
Out in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not... He goes for the quick pin. And bypasses the pinfall. Great eye and fair count from the ref right there.
It's somewhat a breath of fresh air seeing a special guest official actually take his job seriously.
All tied up now. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Oh! Did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting?
And a stomp to the gut.
Impressive awareness from him.
Destroyer! For a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype. Oh, pulled into the clothesline. Whoa, what a high kick. Leg sweep and a senton.
Feeling the energy and ready to bring it to his opponent.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Adios. And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Turns that in his favor. Looking to end this. Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight, he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
It's a little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes, An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back.
I don't need time. I need...
If that's what you want.
I Quit matches are putting your WWE career on the line?
Yep.
You might have to find a new way to put food on your family.
That's not an option. There's no way.
Then what you
I
do?
understand what
Then you should also understand that they're...
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Destroyer! All that blood has got to be stinging his eyes. Official asking, I wonder what the answer is.
Not yet!
Refusing.
Back with each of those strikes. And now Flores is getting beaten down.
And Flores is looking for a solution.
Flores with good timing on the reversal.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Jack delivered.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Ripping at the eyes. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Tiger suplex.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
Flores gets waylaid.
Able to parry that one. Facing Open driver with authority. Oof.
Stomping away.
Are you gonna
Here
quit?
we go. Ref asking them.
The start and stop of this match is certainly...
Yes, I quit.
Yes.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look ahead to Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The Archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the Archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Bron Breakker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Bron's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Bron and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Bron's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, And those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE Archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Bron Breakker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to
you did is
That's
what
enough.
you're gonna do,
This isn't the
Brian.
place.
And you just
broken
flew
half
all
the
the
way
way
across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Bron, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Bron Breakker. Unlike the Archetype, I came here with actual news. Bron Breakker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Bron at WrestleMania.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has...
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Bron Breakker's WWE Championship in Wrestle. Bear hugs.
He gets up! It is over! But that is only the beginning. We've still got 5 superstars competing to win this chamber match.
Kicks directly to the chest.
And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
From behind, German suplex released.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. It knew what was coming there. He's got him locked.
A display of pure, unbridled dominance.
Returning back to the ring.
And now looking to get a better view of the violent...
No!
Throws a caution to the wind.
That was just such a reckless move, man.
No way! My God!
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Just right. His shoulders are down. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not even a 2 count. Still holding strong here.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Boom. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a heinous chop that was.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! That wasn't just a move. That was a statement. Bam!
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, McIntyre brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Samoan Bullet's coming. This is pretty cool. Oh, there's the Irish curse backbreaker. Bron kick. What a high kick. And heading up top. On to the top of the pod.
It's time. Gunther now.
No.
From the high. Oh, my God.
The confines of the...
From the high. Shoulders down. Quick shoulder up.
Before the 1 count, he's got to be having a laugh.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. From behind. German suplex. Is it enough? The cover. 2. He kicks out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Gunther seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Gunther has to find an opening and respond.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
Gunther's vulnerable here.
Powerbomb. Oh, scouted that one. Clothesline.
Slipping out of the way there.
Right in the stomach.
Punch connects.
Finally getting in on this chamber match.
Clear out of the ring has to be all out of sorts right now.
Bear hugs.
Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber.
Targeted stop to the arm. He's taken on some damage at this point.
Yeah, Williams with a very efficient form of offense.
Jim Williams, big boot there. Then he's gonna, oh, wait a minute.
Slam dunk.
He thinks he has it. Kicks out. after one.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from. Big slap.
Gunther setting himself up top. Up high.
For a huge impact.
Two. Fights out at two.
This has been a hapless spot for Gunther. Gunther's down and he might be out.
2 count. Oh, kick out at two.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Neck breaker. Boom. It's about to get interesting. Ethan Page knows it's time to jump into the fire.
Devastating snapback from the top.
He's in his grasp.
Gunther has him lined up.
Gunther's gonna set his opponent up for
Will Gunther end it here?
And now this elimination chamber has turned into a triple threat of some sort. It's about to get spicy. Gunther getting wrecked.
German suplex.
Goes for the kick, but it is caught. And
Dragon's roll, on your ass.
Down he goes.
And a senton. And he gets discarded out of the ring. Moving onto the top turnbuckle. Gunther put a stop to that. Knees into the face. He would put through the ringer tonight.
Being inside that chamber, man, catches up with everyone eventually. You start slowing down just a little bit. Pumped up in the corner now.
Using their boot. Sweep of the leg. Good counter.
deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually.
Quick jab gets him out of trouble.
He's setting something up. Beautiful suplex.
This superstar has big plans for both opponents. Oh my God! Double AA!
Ethan won't come back from that.
Incoming!
Shooting star press.
And are you kidding me? He's going up again?
Lift off! Splash! Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Quirky blow.
And into the corner he goes.
It's gonna stay.
Shoulders down. Only one elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here? Oh, God. And here we go.
kill shot one more time. German suplex. Reversal. And that turns things around.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
From behind. Suplex strikes him right on the neck.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Opened up the floodgates. And a display of dominance in the corner here. And clearly cooking up something devious here. Perhaps looking to end this thing right now from the top.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, when he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Breakker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Bron, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetype's win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your... well-intentioned... It was not the main event of WrestleMania. I can't speak to any...
What room?
Robert, right?
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no... Okay, thank...
Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Bron.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. but I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after elimination.
Hope it ended early. Gets his shoulder up right before 2.
I think that early pin was so unexpected, it took a second to figure out what was going on.
He's able to counter that.
Continuous counters.
He's going for it. Lifts up the shoulder.
Early enough in this match that there's no need to rush into kicking out.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Into a powerbomb.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
But I really don't know what else he'd expect. Literally walking into hell on earth.
No tomorrow. This is getting dangerous. Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Taking out the trash.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there. He gets sent straight down to the floor. And he just crashed right through the cell. Clean through the steep.
City crowd. The anticipation is electric in this building.
He's making his way up this pillar structure.
Really showing there's no concern for.
He's made it to the top of the cell, a place that he's stayed in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, strangely enough, he'd be safer. Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We gotta get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Super kick! Oh, big mistake in that air.
Jacob Fatu caught a goal.
Breakker.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
2 count. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Brandon G.
Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Bron Breakker!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
my name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Bron Breakker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Bron Breakker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who Know what?
Does Bron know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Bron Breakker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This is not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Bron, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the Archetype. WWE needs protecting from the Archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Bron Breakker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Bron Breakker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Bron Breakker or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up. And even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the Archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long.
You think? Because Paul worked real hard to keep us apart. I think he saw something in that beating you gave me.
What do you think he saw? Some guy who...
Or one of the best of all...
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some...
And you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only...
I'm not gonna find out because tonight... You're...
Funny thing about comebacks. Everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is. Trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone
No, not now anyway. Anyway, good luck.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what?
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken. Honestly, was it? You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn.
Some things are worth waiting.
I know. If you were. Maybe next time.
Fun is not the point, Liv.
You sound like a motivation.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now...
Good. Now go out there and finish.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Bron Breakker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Bron and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're going to get it.
Oh, and fights back. Counters with an attack on Breakker.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Turns that in his favor.
Barbaric clubbing blow. Oh!
Oh, what a choke slam. Tossed them across the ring. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Yeah, and he has got to think of something before things get worse for him.
Got them off their feet here.
Rearranging the facial features just like that.
Breakker outthought him there. Impaled by a spear.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Kick to the body.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Bron Breakker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Clothesline!
Oof!
Catches the kick.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Big play there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Oh, what a high kick.
Big time clothesline, man.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
And his core might be a bigger target now. Oof, nails the midsection.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Directly targeting the throat. He's able to double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's still in this.
Irish whip. Bron Breakker, though.
23 mile per hour clothesline.
That's Breakker doing what he does best and steamrolling over the competition.
Nice counter from Breakker. Hoisted up high here.
A focused attack to the trachea.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Oh, what a response. Drop right there in midsection. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Irish whip reversal. Oh, incredible speed. Duck that clothesline. Oh, no. Here we go. And clothesline.
He left an opening. Just away. Ooh. What's he planning here? Teeing off.
There we go. Take down. Stacked and pinned.
A defiant kick out after 1.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this?
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Reorientating them in the corner here. Lifted up to the top turnbuckle.
He's going down.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Better watch out. He's in harm's way.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Turned around by a big powerbomb.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Springboard. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Way off the mark, man. Those are the risk-taking mistakes we talk about.
Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight.
You want this fight on the outside.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Grab the belt. Not sure how they're going to use it, though.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
Schoolboy, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, we got a pin, but the ref isn't seeing it.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Bron fires back.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Look at this. This can't be good. Counters.
Irish whip counter. Oh, look at the incredible speed. Oh, here we go. Bang!
And he had Bron's number there. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Heading to the outside now.
From the apron.
Oh, man. Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. Whip back into the ring.
Rakes the face to interrupt the offense.
Nice German. And we're still seeing plenty of fight left from Breakker.
Yeah, this is Breakker in control and looking toward the finish line.
Breakker attempts the Irish whip, but reversed, and now hitting that big
Clothesline at the end.
Not a good spot to be in. Bron Breakker in position, lining his opponent up. Great anticipation.
Punch connects.
This is turning into a brawl. Oh! Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
From behind. On a German suplex.
The hard clothesline, but got caught. Reversed into an STO.
Breakker, sights locked on the target. Devastation incoming.
Caught that and reversed it.
Headlock applied from behind. A rolling cutter with more damage incoming. There's number 2. Will the third time be the charm?
Yes, they do.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Get up. The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.